Hello and welcome to round 10 of the DTCC Season 4. This is the last round in the series. We've got still a few positions left to be settled in the championship. Chris Mengele has pretty much wrapped the title up now with the drop scores, but we've still got some battles to be won. I think Harry and Alex are still scrapped for would that be fifth place? And I think we've got Dan and Jimmy as well can swap positions for seventh. So we've still got everything to play for in this last race. So this is a change in the last endurance race of the year. We have two a year in the series now. The first one was the Group 2's in St. Quart. This is the Super Formula, so sort of faux F1 cars at the legendary Spa. And tonight we've got a guest commentator joining me. We've got Alex joining me, so say hi, Alex. You're welcome. We'll try and overdo the cheese tonight. So this is a replay of the race that was a couple of weeks ago. So we'll get started. So as per usual, qualifying happened before the race, 10-minute qualifying, and reverse grid as per usual with the fastest three going to the back. So if we go in reverse order, so Chris was quickest, so he goes to the back. He gets the bonus 4 points for being quickest, so he goes to the back. Matt was second quickest, so he starts 8th. And then Mike was third quickest, so he starts 7th. And then Dan was 4th quickest. Actually, no, Dan wasn't 4th quickest. Dan was last, I think. But we decided we'd go a full reverse grid. So yeah, Dan was slowest, so he's on pole. Jimmy was second slowest, and Alex third slowest, etc. And then we've got new guy joining us tonight for the first hopefully of many races of joining the series. So we've got Daz, he's 4th on the grid. Then Chris Lewis 5th, who's pretty much nailed in second place in the championship. He's 5th, and then Harry 6th, Mike 7th. So Mike, I think is still. I don't think he's catchable. Yes, no, he is actually. No, Mike and Harry. There's 13 points between them, so this will be a good one to watch. Because this is double points this round, so because it's a 45-minute long race rather than the two 15 and 25-minute race, this is double points, so Harry can definitely catch Mike. And then we've got Matt in 8th, and then Chris in 9th. So we're going to get ready to start. We'll go back and see the pole man Dan, and here we go. So it's a rolling start as usual. Waiting for Dan to get the nod to start the rolling start. There they go. So let's hope he doesn't mess with anyone. Right, here we go. First corner. Dan leads the charge into the source for the first time. Although Jimmy's already looking to make a move down the inside. Jimmy's going down the inside. That was cracking, but side by side they go up the hill. Oh, there we go. So, he will indeed. Here we go. So through El Rouge on Radion for the first time. Let's go on board with Jimmy. He's right. There he is. Here we go. We can look sideways. He's going to be on the brakes first for the come. Dan's going, but Jimmy goes ready outside. A great move there by Jimmy. He's got a bit wide though. What's going on? Let's go out car. Jimmy's gone straight on. Let's go back outside. Go on, there we go. Right, so Alex in the Alex in his great Brewdog livery car. He's up to second. So and Dan's got a bit wide again. Is he cutting out? He's side by side there. So he's gone, and who's that gone around the outside? Chris Lewis. No, it's Harry gone around the outside of him. So looks like they were getting a bit chaotic into the chicane. Fania, it's all kicked off a little bit. What's going on there? Looks like Mike's gone off. Matt's going off as well. And Matt's gone off. Matt's gone into the gravel. Wow. Right, I think that might need a replay. Yeah, let's have a look back there. So let's go on board with Matt. Watch what happened there. I think actually, let's have a look at, so we've got Chris right behind us. So I think it might be worth going on board with Chris. So we're going to pull on for the first time. We're right behind Matt, looking for way past. Looks like it goes 2 or 3 abreast, and Chris goes a little bit on the grass, gives Matt a nudge. What do you make of that, Alex? And then he just goes round the outside. Let's have a look back there. So let's have a look, see what happened to Mike. So Mike's going around, he's trying to stay out of trouble. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of nudge into Chris. Chris hits Matt. Matt hits Mike. They all descend into the chaos. Then Matt just decides to go off in sympathy, which I think he did on his own. But right, so it's all kicking off there. So we go back. Oh, there's a good tank slapper there from that crisscross. He does love to get that car sideways, no matter what he's driving. Right, up front. It must be. Jimmy, big lead. Oh, we've got some battles going on a bit. What's going on here, though? So Dad's having a look at the back of Harry. Let's try the standard camera. I don't like that camera. And yeah, Chris is already up to 5th. Oh well, what about there? Was that car? Chris got a bit wide there, didn't he? Going into the source. So. Coming on behind us. Alright, so should we go on board with Chris and see what Chris is going to do up the hill? As you say, we've got the curves button, which you can see the overtake bottom right. Is he going to use it? Yep, he's on it. Just a quick blast. Is he going to try going inside on the source? The com? No, not quite. Is that how much it is? Is it? Yeah. Whoa! That's. He's trying to go around the outside. Oh! Oh, that's going to be wide. So kicking off there. Let's see what's going on further down the field. There's Chris Lewis in the pull on. What is that livery? Template. There's Mike in 7th. Matt recovering in 8th. And Dan's down 9th. Mike's now under pressure from Matt. Let's make another go. Let's go on board with Matt. Oh, look at that. I think Matt used his curves there. Yeah, he's got him. So go back to the front. Oh, look at this. What's going on there? So it looks like Alex and Jimmy are having a bit of a scrap going into the chicane for this lap 2. He's good on the brakes, though. He's always good on the brakes. Oh, what's going on there? Jimmy's gone a bit wide. Oh, God, I got 3 abreast now. Comes Chris. He's going to make a move down the... Oh, goes down the inside of a Rouge. He's going to try and get Alex for good measure. Look at this. There you go. These two are teammates, but they're not teammates in this race. But nice move there by Chris, goes around the outside. But, let's have a look at the standard camera. Good like that livery. There we go, so they go into... Oh, there's a bit of scrap going on behind them. Oh, he's gone wide, looks like Jimmy's gone wide. That's a little bit of a nudge with Chris Lewis. Chris Lewis has gone wide as well. Matt's trying to... Matt's come down the inside of the pair of them, but looks it. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, that's a good point actually. We'll try and get onto the tyres when we get a bit of a break in the action. Jimmy's on mediums, which is interesting. Mike's on mediums as well. So they could well, I think because the pit length now is so long, that, yeah, I think you might find some trying to do a one-stop stretch of fuel, and others might be a two-stop. Oh, we missed it. Actually, no, we saw Chris take the lead, didn't he? So, yeah, Chris is gone. Look at that. He's got a huge lead already over... yeah, let's have a look. See if that happens. Oh, that's a long way away. Oh, around the outside. Good move there by Harry. Yeah, around the corner with no name. So Alex was going to move back in the pool on, but that would be brave. Where were we? Okay, so mainly involved getting stuck in the gravel. Right, so let's go, guys, up front. 3 laps in already, look at this. So, Chris, let's have a look at tyres. So Chris is on the softs. So the usual rules apply for the feature race. That you've got to have use two different compounds. So Chris is starting on the softs. We've got Harry on the mediums. The mediums are typically about a second lap slower. He's got Alex now, he's getting a bit of a toe. Alex is looking interested in the comp, but I don't think he was quite close enough. He's on the softs. Well, he should have a grip advantage, so he's on the softs. And then we've got where's Dad's going to have it? So we've got Dad's there on the softs as well. And he's got Matt, who's now dispatched Chris Lewis. Oh yeah, you've been past parent, hasn't he? So he's put right up to this train for second, third, fourth pretty quickly. He's got the fastest lap of a 55.9 so far, so Matt's on a bit of a charge. What can these 3 hold him off? Looking pretty keen. So they're going car with Matt. Oh, we got going to launch him on. Is Matt going to make a move down the inside of Alex? Late on the brake. Alex does a move down the inside of Harry. And he sticks it. Amazing. Well, we've got Dad's right behind us as well. So here goes Matt. Is he going to line up Alex into the source? Oh, look how close these two are. Fantastic race. Alex gave him room, which was great. See what Daz is doing. So we've got Daz right behind us as well. Look at this. We're screaming on the roof. So Harry's clearing off up into second. Is Matt going to use the... yeah, Alex is a bit wide through there. Is Matt going to use his overtake button? Yeah. There we go. He's going to go. He's on the inside. Is he going to have a go into the car? Yes, he does. Oh. Alex is right behind him. Got a little bit wide though. Great racing already by these guys. We're only on lap 5. Let's see what's going on further back. Nobody has. It's a bit lonely. We've got a battle now between Chris. So Chris Lewis, who's pretty much now in second in the championship, he's enjoying these super formers quite as much as he does the group 4s, group 3s. Yes. He's a pretty frugal boy, isn't he? So you got Jimmy in 8th, and then Dan bringing up the field in 9th. Dan's on mediums though, that might play off a bit later in the race. So Chris is way in front as he comes up the finish lap 5, but his tyres are already looking pretty knackered. Let's compare. So Matt Psycho's got up to second. What happened there? Let's go back. So there he goes. He's right behind Harry. So he caught Harry really quickly. to come to Fanier, that corner's called, I think. Oh, Harry goes a little bit wide. There you go. That's why Matt got on the back of him. Here we go. So we go on in car. We head over to Blanchimont. Yeah, Matt's on the overtake button, I think. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, he's blasted his way past using the curves. Is Harry going to have a send it down the inside? He's going to have a look now. Side better way back. Defends it, but probably a good idea from. Oh, Alex is trying to get cheeky. So Matt's on the soft as well. So we compare his tyre wear with Chris's. Yeah, Chris is probably. Yeah, you can see the difference in tyre wear. Fuel's fairly similar-ish, but Chris has gone through his fronts a fair bit more than Matt has, so that's going to be interesting. So Matt's up in second, he's got fastest lap. Chris did a 56.6 on the last lap, Matt was a 58.2. So it's well, Matt was in traffic, if you like. So we'll keep an eye on that gap, Alex. We'll see if Matt can start closing that one down. Let's see what else we've got. So we've got Harry in third, but still being chased down by Alex in fourth. There we go, that's that camera. And then we've got Daz still looking pretty interested in fifth. And a little bit further down we've got Mike, he's on the mediums. So he's not, is he? He's high. I was going to say, that's dicey with death being out there. And then we've got, so Chris is on the mediums as well. Chris Lewis. And then we've got Jimmy on the mediums. And Dan on the mediums. So it looks like Chris and Matt. So it looks like Chris and Matt are probably two stopping. Right, I think we've lost. Alex has lost picture. Let's try and get Alex back online. So we're just watching Matt whilst we're trying to get Alex back online. Is Alex back online? There you go. But you see Chris is eating his tyres now. Look at compared to the wear, look at that. I mean Matt's fronts are just, Chris is chewing them up, so that could be interesting later in the race. So Matt did a 55.9 on the last lap. Well, 55.9 for Matt, a 58.6 for Chris, so 2.5 seconds, almost 3 seconds difference in lap times there. Then we got Harry's on the mediums, he's doing 59.5s. Alex did a 2.01, must have been a small mistake there. Mike's up to 5th, so we've missed Mike passing Daz. So Mike's got up to 5th, Daz might have made a mistake there. Yeah, he did a 2.03, so I imagine Daz made a bit of a mistake. And that's put Chris Lewis right on his tail. So I can put a watch on the... Are you still online there, Daz? Matt and Alex, Matt and yeah, that's a great move, and he's oh no, and he drops it. Oh no, terrible luck there for Chris. Great move, and he's got a bit overexcited. So we look though, actually Matt, Alex, and Chris are all in. So let's see what happens here. So yeah, exactly what I was just about to say. Definitely two stopping. So Chris is out. I imagine he's probably going to get out in front of, yeah, so he's come out in 5th. Yep. So this could be quite important though. Chris has come out in 5th. Jimmy on his fairly well worn medium to 6th. Then Matt's come out 7th. So Matt has gone now clear Jimmy. And if we look at the tyres, Chris has gone on the softs again. And Matt is on the supers. So interesting. They're both two stopping. So what do they do? Lap 7. So it's probably going to be 2 7s and an 8. No, hang on, give it maths right. Okay, where is Mike? So Mike's up to 2nd. So Mike's pretty good on his tyres. Yeah, Mike's always generally pretty good. So he's definitely good on one stop, isn't he? Same with Harry. Leading nicely in his NASA. And where is he? He's a little bit behind these guys. He's got Alex right behind him now. Oh, now he's going to be out there. Is Alex going to get him with some watch? There he goes. Alex is... Oh! A little bit of a bumping, rubbing his... Yeah, rubbing his racing. Dan's got a little bit wide. Dan's gone off. Oh, was there contact? Let's have a quick look. I don't think there was, but... No, he just went a bit wide, didn't he? Just a little bit wide. Alright, so we go up the field, so yeah. He has. Yeah, I'm not surprised. He's got a lot fresher tyres and they're super softs as well, so Matt's going to be on charge. Yep. Daz's tyres are knackered as well. So it looks like, if I try to do the maths, my head very quickly, 14, so they might be doing 7, 8, 8s, I reckon. Daz comes in for a bit of a, get some... So Daz is hoping he's not going to chill his beans, he's going to heat his beans. Off he goes. Right, so back to the front. Harry, bit of a lead. His tyre's not looking too bad. So they'll be stretching this out then to probably what, lap, well, hopefully 12 if they can get there. But fuel's not looking that bright. Look at the difference in fuel. Mike's being very good. He's being pretty easy on his tyres and his fuel as well. So Harry, I don't think, can do a one stop from there. So we've got Chris in 3rd. Yeah, he's probably okay for a one stop. Right, so Chris has got half a tank on his softs. Did a 50.1 on his out lap. Matt did a 50.9, so Chris was a bit quicker there on the out lap, but he's put less fuel in. There's Matt just coming around. So let's see what lap time he does as he comes across the line. First flyer. There he does a purple, 54.4. Let's see what Matt does. 54.3. Look at the difference. 200ths of a second between the pair of them. Right, so pretty evenly matched on pace. Yeah, there'll be. Well, in theory, the softs are probably slower, so that's a pretty decent lap time for Chris. But he showed in the first stint he is eating them. So let's see what happens. Gone purple again. So Matt's gone purple. So these two are trading sector by sector at the moment. Let's have a look back at the front. Let's have a look at going on there. So there's a bit of a he's got Daz. Daz has been in. Both been in. Alex is on the softs now. Daz is on the supers. Interesting. Jimmy. Oh, pretty knackered here. I think they are, and I think we'll stay with these guys for a bit because it looks like this is the probably the closest battle. Poo on, you go through. Oh, nice move though through the inside of Poo on. That's great. Yeah. Oh, it looks like I moved behind as well. So Daz is trying to go around the outside. I think he's made that stick as well. Yeah, look at this. Poor Jimmy, I think if we look at his tyres, I think they are pretty knackered. So they're mediums and... yeah, I mean, he's saved his fuel pretty well. So Harry's in. Harry is in. You see, this is such a long pit. So yeah, Harry... yeah, it's so long now here. I don't know if Harry's going to make this. He's got to do 13 laps. Do you reckon he can do 13? Yeah, do you reckon he can do 13 laps on one tank of fuel? Oh, we got battles. I think Chris has just gone past Mike. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's have a watch of this then. So it looks like Mike on his pretty knackered mediums. Yeah, Chris, I imagine Chris is probably on the... oh no, he's not using the overtake button, so interesting, but yeah, that was a breeze. Chris back into the lead again. Mike will be in, he's probably got another lap or so yet to go on those. Chris hasn't used much of his overtake button yet. He's done 54.8 on his last lap. Let's see what Matt did on his last lap. So Matt did a 54.3, so he's done two 54.3s on the bounce. So he was half a second quicker there. Yeah, I reckon you might be right. He's been to wear his softs already. If we can toggle between Matt and Chris, if you look at his softs on the front. Interesting, right, so let's have a look. Mike's got a bit of a lead over Chris. These two are both on the same strategies. The tyres looking... yeah, Chris has done a good job actually in looking after his tyres. They've been rapidly caught by Matt though, and they've got Snoozers up to 5th now. Doing a good job. Good battle with Daz. Yeah, Daz is pretty good. You've seen him in other leagues. He's pretty handy. It does take a different skill set to drive the Super Formula. They've got a lot more downforce than the regular Group 4s and Group 3s, so it's not a slam dunk if you're good in the Group 3s, you would be good in the Super Formulas. Let's go back to... here we go, so... whoa, Chris is lighting it! Oh, I do like watching Chris. Oh, he's right behind Mike now. We've got Matt as well as joining the party. Is Matt going to try and do something as well? No. Patience. I think patience is the right thing there. I know he's trying to get on board on terms with Chris. Obviously, being stuck behind these guys on much. Exactly. Is he going to go down the inside? Let's have a look. I think he's got him. Yeah, that's just pure grip. Straight around the outside of him. No, is he going to try move into Puon? That would be brave. Brave and a little bit daft, I think. Yeah. Wise choice there. Chris has gone a bit wide though. He's got on the inside of him. So Chris gave him a little bit of room there, which is good of Chris. And Matt's through. So Matt is now free to chase down, if he can, Chris Pengelly, who's his tyres are beginning to get. Yeah, he did 55 though his last lap, so he's a bit quicker than Matt's. Matt was probably being held up a bit, but right, so keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that gap in the times. So move back to Chris. Oh, that's a rubbish camera there. Screen through full on. Well, Chris, his fuel is flashing. He's definitely going to have to come in. There he goes. No, Mike stays out. Well, yeah, I mean that'll get it. That'll probably get him a lap. Let's hope. How far is so yeah, they've got a bit of a gap to snooze, but Alex is probably going to be. He'll be, yeah, he'll be ahead of Chris Lewis, I would have thought. Well, yes, yep, it's 57s. Not bad lap times. Quicker than Daz. So there's Harry. Harry's come back out in 6th. Well, one-time leader. Yeah. So, right, he's half fueled. He's only put half of, so he did a really long first stint. And then he's doing, yeah, he is, yeah. Out comes Chris Lewis, and then Dan. So Chris has gone back, he's gone on the softs. And there's Dan. Right, so Chris is probably not going to come a lot more laps in. But this is interesting because Chris puts in less fuel than Matt did. And he's put the softs on. So he's probably going to stop in, what, maybe 2 laps time, which means he'll probably have to do an 8-lap stint. And but he's going to have to put on, he's going through his tyres pretty quickly. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. See, Matt stopped, when did Matt stop? End of lap 7, I think Chris was lap 7 as well. But Matt has got at least another lap of fuel on. And his tyres are in better shape. Mike Ross, please come in, Mike. Your tyres are knackered. Please come in, here he comes. So it's a good stint from Mike. It'll be interesting to see what he does now. He's got to put something other than mediums on, so he's probably going to put softs on. And we've got a battle here. So Daz has got back in front of Alex. Alex is gonna. Oh, they're side by side. They're going to the source. Then we've got Harry catching up as well. So these two are squabbling. Let's let Harry and his much fresher super softs catch the pair of them up. Let's have a bit of car action from Alex. We got a good run through Rouge. He's got good momentum. He's going to be last in the race. Alex get it in. Good move from Alex. That was a very nice move from Alex. But Daz now comes under the clutches of the rapid Harry. He's recovering now from his pit stop. See what yeah, these two have, oh, that's wide, that's very wide from Harry. Oh, makes me nervous watching Harry through that corner. Oh, he don't want to be out there either. Harry's keen to use the fresh grip, so Jimmy's in. Jimmy's come in to get rid of those mediums. Oh, so Chris is in from the lead. Okay, this is interesting. Is Matt going to come in? No, Matt stays out. There we go. So we were right, but Matt has stayed out. Let's have a look. Actually, we'll come back. We're going to probably have a cup of tea by the time the car comes in. So Matt goes up to Rouge. So Matt's tyres aren't looking too bad. Chris is just about to leave now. There we go, he's getting his fuel. Where will Chris come out? Take a long time. Let's have a look. He's gone for mediums. I think, yeah, well, 8 laps. I think he's worried about the tyre deck. So Matt's coming up to lap So Alex is up to second now. Oh, we've got a battle going on behind. So Daz and Harry side by side into the com. Harry just blasts past on the outside. Daz's tyres, yeah, look at Daz's tyres. His Supersofts are looking pretty knackered, whereas Harry's not looking too bad at all. So Harry's on a bit of a charge here, isn't he? Can Alex resist? What's Alex doing? So Alex's tyres are looking a little bit more knackered. Could play out quite nicely for him. He's a little bit way away, so he's not that far behind Chris, but I think Chris is on the same strategy as well, so those two, and Chris has just done a 55.6, his quickest. So Matt's in. Matt is in, so this is key now. Matt's been doing high 55s, and what is Chris Pengelly was doing low 56s, so he's been gaining. He has been gaining. So will Alex take the lead? No, Alex is going to come in now this lap as well. So in he goes. Yep, so those two having a cracking battle. That's going to carry on. So is Harry going to take the lead? I think he is. Let's see where Matt is. So Matt isn't moving. Yeah, there he goes. Matt's moving now. So Harry's into the lead with Chris second. Where is Matt? Oh, either way, does this. You're in the pits, you can't get out. Right, there's Chris coming round. Where's Matt? Matt's already away, so let's have a look. So if we look at Harry is just going into Lecom now. I think Chris not far behind him. Chris on the fastest lap so far. And then Matt is not far, so this is game on, I think, between these three. Although Harry's going to stop again, isn't he? But you see the top three there, all in the same shot, pretty much. So we've got Chris Pengelly on mediums and Matt on Supersofts. Same fuel. Interesting. So Harry is battling Mike Ross. So Harry and Mike are having a scrap, and there's 13 points between them. So Harry's really got to be on the podium. Yeah, he's got to be on the podium at least. Yeah, he's got to beat Mike handsomely, I think, in this. So he's got 13 points to make up. Let's have a look at the scores. So 13 points to make up. He's basically got to... Mike just has to finish 5th or higher, and he's got that place. Yeah, so Alex is doing a good job. Actually, he's got a bit of a lead there. Oh, shoot, I was going to say he's got a bit of a lead. No, not much. So these two are going to fight into the end. But Alex is on mediums and Daz is on soft, so we'll stay with these two and see what their first flying lap's like, I would imagine. Yeah, I think he will be. Let's have a look. Alex comes across the line and does a... no, that's not right. I hate it when he does that. Right, so Daz did a... Daz was an outlap. 52.1. So both outlaps, but it looks like their outlaps were that second apart. So we're keeping an eye on that one. So back to the front. We've got Chris Pengelly's now resumed the lead again because he's Harry's gone in the pits. Let's have a look. So he did a 56 dead last lap around. Matt's was an outlap, 50.2. So I think keep an eye on these two, Alex. So I think Matt is getting closer. So let's have a look. So there's Mike and there's Harry. Oh, big gap. Yes. Yeah, it's a big gap. Just trying to time the gap. It's probably... Oh, it's huge. It's roughly 20 seconds. Yeah, 20 seconds. So we've got a bit of a gap behind us though. Daz and Alex are still joined at the hip, the pair of them. Right, let's go to the front. So, on to lap 18 already. Aren't we having fun tonight? 17 laps down, Chris is now... Matt can see Chris. There he is. We can see him through the halo. He's there somewhere. There he is. So that gap is definitely coming down. Matt did a 54.8 on the last lap, and Chris did a 55.9. So he's a second a lap quicker. They are, but look at the Chris is on the mediums. Chris stopped was it 1 lap earlier than Matt, I think. But he's actually eating his mediums up quicker than Matt is on the supers now. These two are getting really close now. I think this is probably the battle, isn't it? It doesn't look like a little battle going up to the com. What's going on between these? So Snooze and Daz are still close together as well, so we'll keep an eye on that battle. Overtake. He hasn't got much overtake left, whereas Alex has got quite a lot. Yeah. Here we go at the front as well, so let's have a look at the overtake. This is quite key. So Chris has got quite a lot more than Matt has, so Chris could use that to defend. So 5 laps to go, and Matt is definitely catching Chris. He's right on his tail now. I think Matt is a lot quicker. Let's go on board. Actually, let's go. Here we go. So watching Matt behind us blast their way through El Rouge and over Radion. Is Matt going to make a move? Chris is defending the inside, and Chris does as well now. Oh, Matt's going to go try on the outside. Oh. Good defending from Chris there, you got to say. He does indeed. Right, well, Matt has definitely got a pace advantage here. You can see the tyres are much better. And he's got 2 compounds softer. Let's see what's going on between. So it looks like Snooze, so Alex and Darren, I think Alex seems to have the measure at the moment. About half a second in, so Daz is definitely gaining, but let's go back to the front, concentrate on these two. Chris is on the overtake, just giving it a little bit of a blast there, just to see if he can keep out of Matt's range. Matt's going to get the toe now. They're coming to Blanchimont. Chris going to defend the inside against the chicane. Matt going to throw around the outside. He tries to go around the outside. Chris keeps it neat and tidy into the apex, and yeah, so Chris is doing a sterling job of defending here. Matt's obviously quite a lot quicker now. Over they go. So 4 laps to go. We'll quickly have a look. So Mike's going into the chicane. It's coming down, but not by much. Anyway, I think we need to go to the leaders again. Right, so watch on board with Matt. He's going to have another go at Chris. Here we go. We go up to the car. Matt's in front. What's Chris going to do? Oh, a little bit of a nudge there, but Chris gets it again. He goes a little bit wide. Oh, Matt's going around the outside, but no, Chris keeps it. Look at this. Fantastic scrap between these two. So Matt has to regroup again. I think that's worth watching again. Look at these two side by side. Just a bit of a love kiss there by Chris. Oh, Matt tries to go around the outside of him again and thinks better of it. Mega defending by Chris. Good racing from these two. Not so good is the answer. Not so good. So Chris is getting more tyre deg, and he's on the slower tyre. If he can, this is like Hamilton and Verstappen all over again. Whoa! Okay, someone watch that. Oh, I think Chris hit the bollard. I think if we rewind that, watch from Chris, you can see he takes a chunk of the bollard, which probably slows him down. There you go, so you hit the bollard. That's what I think he was a bit slower then than Matt expected. There we go, watching Cal Sonic. See what Matt does down here. Has he? Let's go back and have a look at that. Let's have a look, let's rewind that, see what happens. Here we go. So yeah, we thought Daz was catching, didn't we? He was catching by about half a second a lap. So to come up Eau Rouge, he's on the overtake button. There he goes, last pass, I think that was the overtake, and then covers the inside. That's a good move there by Daz. He's taking a fair bit of chunk of curve though. It's a good scrap between these two, having a really good race. So Mike and Harry are still, quite a long way apart. Mike is catching Chris Lewis by the looks of it. There's another battle in it, keeping an eye on as well. But yeah, we go back to the front again. Look at these two, and Matt is attacking again. Oh, side by side in the chicane. So Chris survives another lap. 3 to go. Come on, Alex, talk us around the next lap. I think we'll watch that again. Shall we change in lead? I think Matt's gone. Oh, they are dreadful. half a second in it. Mike's got a half a second pace advantage, so yeah, it's what, two and a bit laps left. Let's see what's going on at the front. Yeah, looks like Matt's got a bit of a lead now. Battle here though between Daz and Alex are still at it. Let's see what's going on for third and fourth. Oh, I think they have. So 2 laps to go. Place your bets. Place your bets. Where do you think? Do you think he's going to get close enough to his tyres? Mike's starting to chew his a bit as well, but interesting whether the 2 stops has played out as being the better strategy, but yeah, given the sort of pace that Matt and Chris normally display, they're not, you know, I think that the 1 stop was a good try. Yeah, you see them. Yeah, look at that gap Matt's pulled out now in what, a lap and a bit. See what so Mike is definitely catching. We have a look at 6th and 7th. No. But neither does Chris. You don't want to be out there, Chris. Oh, Snooze was going wide there, I think. Right, let's go back to. Oh, here we go. Oh, Mike's so close. Is he going to... Oh, it'd be a brave man to go around the outside of the pool, Blanchimont. He's going to try it. Oh, not quite. Oh, Mike just slightly on the lock-up going in, but I think he made the apex alright. Yeah. Oh, Dan did a good job there of getting out of the way. Oh, Mike got a good run there. Go on board with Mike. Here we go. Oh, he's going to make Mike go another way round. Try around the outside. Oh, this other side. Look at Chris's tyres. Oh, a bit of bumping going on. I think Mike's got him. Oh, no, he's a brilliant race, but yeah, Mike's got him. Yeah. Oh. Oh, he's gone. He held it. Yet another one for the highlights reel of Chris Lewis saves. Oh, his tyres are gone, aren't they? Yeah, look at his tyres though. He's got no tyres. Yeah, I think they would. Alright, Matt's coming to the chicane, final lap. I think he'll be pleased with this win. That's he had a bad start, was last and chased Chris down to take the win. So great win there for Matt. Final race. First time I think Chris has been beaten in the feature race. Chris would be, I think he'd be pleased with his drive for second, don't you think? He defended really well. Yeah, I think Chris is gone. I think, yeah. Oh, that was Dan getting loose. I think that was just Dan. So good third, oh, a good fourth from Chris Lewis there. He fought his way. So Daz is coming home 5th. true. Yeah, good fifth, mate. Good fighting drive between those two. And what's happened to Harry? Harry has run out of fuel. Where's Jimmy? Jimmy's quite a long way behind, so. Yeah, no, he's got quite. Get out and push, Harry. Give it a shove. He's not going to make it. It's slightly uphill. Well, Jimmy's just going. Jimmy is right on fumes as well. I think he stopped. I think he's just. Oh, he might be waiting. Yeah, he decided to wait. Had a sort of attempt of it. Here comes Jimmy. So what a cracking season we've had. Another great 10 races from the DTCC. Just wait for Harry to get close to the line. Here comes. Oh, we'll pause it there. Right, so there we are, last race of the year, or the season. Matt takes his... Yeah, go on, take it away. So, we have Chris Pengelly was a clear leader, won by quite a long way. He finished on 402 points with Chris Lewis on 338, so that was domination. Mike took third with 292, and Harry was fourth with 268. So yeah, it was quite a good, quite convincing third in the end. And he will be. Right, let's just resort it on drop scores, and we'll give you the rest of the smallest to largest, not largest to smallest. There we go. Right, so Harry on third was fourth with 268, and then Alex prevailed against Jimmy. That was the other battle tonight. Nope, 236 versus 230, so that was a tight battle. And that was pretty much because Jimmy changed cars early in the season. So he lost 20 points because of it. So, yeah, that change cost him a position. And then we've got... Yeah, it would have been Matt and Dan. So Matt only did half the races, but scored the same number of points as Dan. So those two drew for 7th as well. So yeah, and Dan lost 20 points as well. So it would have been close. Yep, exactly. It was close. And then Peugeot didn't walk it. They didn't walk it, but they won the manufacturers with 630 versus Aston with 560. So Aston running pretty close, and then the combination of Renault, Porsche and BMW came third with 510, and then BMW, the official BMW, came fourth. So a cracking final race of the season. Matt winning with Chris Pengelly second, who's obviously had a bit of a glitch. Mike rounding off a good season, so finished third in the championship. Third place in the last race on the podium. Good finish for him. Chris Lewis finishing fourth. A good second in the championship for him. And then Daz, who hopefully will join for season 5. He came fifth. A great battle with Alex in sixth. Those two. I think so. Yeah, all race. Good, interesting strategies going on as well. And then Harry finishing 7th. Jimmy 8th, and then Dan 9th. So a cracking final race. So hopefully, Alex, you enjoyed your first time with DTCC. It was indeed. So we will see you again. Thank you for watching. We will see you again for season 5, which will start, I think, on April 22nd. So expect to see that coming to a YouTube near you soon. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Alex, for joining. That was really good. I enjoyed that. And we'll see you, I'm sure, on the airwaves very soon.